There's something in the water.
Hello and welcome to the Spy Zone. My name is Boygos, and today we are going to be taking a look at XL Darumaka in the Great League, paired up with XL Bulbasaur in the Great League. So here we go, guys. I teased this in my last video yesterday when I teamed up Bulbasaur with Pikachu Libre in the last battle, but I decided to have Shadow Blastoise be their babysitter. I kind of like doing these little babysitter series when I do two little baby Pokemon that are XL, and then have one big guy in the back. The Shadow Blastoise is going to kind of signify to my opponent that I know what I'm doing, I think. Having a Shadow with a badge on it, they're going to be like, okay, well, they at least care about PvP enough to know that Shadow does more damage, and they popped a badge on it, so it's probably got good IVs. It's all about the mind games. Alright, so they swapped into Snorlax here, and Hydro Cannon is going to do a ton of damage to this Snorlax, so we're definitely going to get the shield here, right? We're definitely going to grab the shield. Yeah, okay. Now they've got no shields. This is a very good situation to be as a Snorlax. Okay, so this Body Slam, not going to kill. This Hydro Cannon will probably kill. I mean, it will kill. But so we just need to get a little bit extra energy. Just know when the Body Slam is coming. You know, just a little bit extra. Not too much extra, because you don't want to, you know, lose the Blastoise, but we are going to pump that thing down. And then they have a Granbull coming in. We got a bunch of damage off the Granbull. We're going to pop in with the Darumaka, and as soon as they popped in with the Poliwrath, I swapped back in the Bulbasaur. We get as much damage as we can get. If you blink, you miss that switch, honestly. Alright, the Dynamic Punch is going to come through. It's going to do a ton of damage to the Darumaka, but let's see. Can Darumaka still survive? This is going to be a super close one, guys. The only move here is to save the move for the opponent in the back. And let's see. Is this going to KO the Granbull? No, it is not, but our Fire Fang registers before the charm, and since it was boosted, it KOs the Granbull. Whew! What a nail biter. What a close match. What a super close match. And there's going to be a lot more like that in this video. So if you guys are enjoying this, if you want to you know, see more stuff like this, let me know what you want to see below in the comment section. I know asking for comments and likes is super annoying, so I won't do it soon, a ton, but you know, I will say, if you want to see Bulbasaur paired up with something, you got to tell me what you want to see in the comments, because Bulbasaur is not sitting on the bench. Bulbasaur is having fun this Remix Cup. This is so much fun to use Bulbasaur in the Remix Cup. He's actually good. Look at that. There goes there goes that thing. And now Lapras. Okay, it's not even bad against Lapras. We just have to get rid of their shields. So I'm gonna swap into Blastoise, and they swap in Wigglytuff. And this is totally fine because we're gonna get a bunch of damage in on the Wigglytuff. Nice, we got a Hydro Cannon off, which is just crucial. This thing is going down, and they don't have a charge move, so I can just Vine Whip down, and then throw this at the Lapras the second it comes in. The Seed Bomb's gonna come through. All right, and they're down to one shield, so I can get to this next Seed Bomb before they get to his Surf, and they're gonna have to shield this. Yep, that's what I'm saying. All right, Darumaka is coming in with a shield advantage. The Fire Fangs are doing a lot. I think the same strat here is what we have to do. We have to not throw at the Lapras, right? Or do I throw at the Lapras? Oh, I throw... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, they got the Surf in. And I just wanted to finish up with Bulbasaur. Alright. Alright, Bulbasaur was mad. Bulbasaur was mad. Another super close one. Don't mess with Frank. Frank the Bulbasaur. Best Bulbasaur in the world. Alright. Really great lead here up against Raichu. As the electric and the brick break and the skull bash, everything's going to be resisted, so there's nothing they can really do to us. We can just keep... The thing about Bulbasaur in this Remix Cup is that people are just not prepared for Venusaur, so they think that there's no grass poison meta, but there is, so we're going to show them that. And if people would use Gloom and Vileplume and stuff, then you know there would also be a grass type meta a lot more. But people use Cherim and stuff like that. There's grass types. It's just the grass poison isn't as common without Venusaur around. So All right, Flame Charge. Come on. Don't shield this. Don't shield this. Don't shield this. They didn't shield. And that does a lot of damage to the Lapras. So we're going to shield up because we just boosted and Fire Fang down on the Lapras. And what have they got in the back? Raichu. Okay, so this is going to one-shot Darumaka. This Wild Charge is going to... Yeah, sorry, Darumaka. GG's. And now Superior is coming in. We're going to Sludge Bomb this thing for super effective. Does a bunch. We are kind of worried about an Aerial Ace at this point, but a Frenzy Plant won't do very much. I think if I stay in, I could win this. But if I get hasty and I switch out, that'll probably secure a loss. So let's see what I end up doing. Okay, I probably should have gone for the Sludge Bomb, and I switched because I tapped the... Yeah, so that was just a mistake. And this is going to be an L, I think, because of that. Or is it? No. Yeah, yeah, it's going to be an L. But yeah, worthy to learn from my mistakes, right? Sometimes you don't always need to switch. I don't know how that could have really gone down differently, but, you know, very close one nonetheless, and GG to that Raichu user. So, moving into the next one. This combo was really fun. I'll probably have another video up on Rise's channel with this team, just because it was doing really well today, and I think I'm going to be on Rise's stream later tonight, so we'll see. But at the time I'm uploading this, I'm sure that's already happened, if it is going to happen, so just a heads up. But yeah, swapping in on the Blastoise, and the nice thing about swapping into Blastoise against the when they have a Cherim here is that the Weather Balls are actually Fire-type Weather Balls, so you don't really actually even have to shield. You can just build up to 2 Hydro Cannons and make them think you're going to use an Ice Beam or a Skull Bash, and then throw the 2 Hydro Cannons. So you can either get shield like that, and that'll be nice. Darumaka just takes the Cherim out like that. They can't come back in with Frostlass, and they've got a Beedrill, so this is pretty much Darumaka's feeding frenzy. This whole team is so weak to fire, and yeah, Darumaka is going to be having a feeding frenzy here. So get the Flame Charge in there, boost that on up, and just Fire Fang down to Oblivion, because Bulbasaur is going to be no use. Yeah, they top left. But that's Darumaka going ham when your team is weak to fire in the corner. But that could also happen. You know, it could happen to the best of us with a Darumaka, guys. All right, moving to the next one. Another Frostlass lead, so a really terrible lead for Bulbasaur. Let's see if we can get out of here. Go right into that Blastoise. Start with that Hydro Cannon spam. And now we've got a Sableye coming in. Sableye, definitely a tough Pokemon to see for this team, so it's a good thing that we've got Blastoise out here. Blastoise is going to be able to spam Hydro Cannons at this Sableye. It does have return, so good thing that we've got our shields. Let's see what they decide to go with. Foul Play coming through, and so they've probably got another Foul Play ready. Or just about. So any second now. Yeah, and now they're probably about 1.5 Foul Plays, I think. So we got to be really careful, and I commit right to the immediate Hydro Cannon because they probably just about had a Foul Play. So we want to throw that, and then a Lickitung comes in, and so I want to get my Hydro Cannon stored up, and I wasn't able to get out of there in time. I think I got a little too comfortable. But now I'm coming in with Bulbasaur. And Lickitung's heavy-hitting move is Power Whip. Most people are running Power Whip on that thing, not Hyper Beam. So, you know, Body Slam, Power Whip is usually what people are running on that Lickitung. And Power Whip is just not going to do very much to Bulbasaur. Body Slam, also not going to do a whole lot to Bulbasaur. So pulling him out right as they switch in the Frostlass, and now I've got Darumaka in. Shadow Ball is going to hit the Darumaka for a lot, but I think Darumaka ultimately is going to be able to Fire Fang down this thing and get a little bit of damage in on the Lickitung with a Fire Punch before going out. So Shadow Ball did a ton to Darumaka, but Darumaka still be able to prove useful. Yeah, he did. I think he did. But yeah, Seed Bomb coming through to KO the Lickitung. an absolute play. So thank you very much for watching, guys. And if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and tell me what you want to see paired up with Bulbasaur down in the comment section below. Peace.
I don't like the flavor, I don't like the